Welcome, football fans, to this matchup in the Axis Football League. This is Dave Stevens. With me, as usual, is analyst Mike Steele.
I'm looking at coaching staffs today, Dave. Two coaches who aren't afraid to play ball. Deep passes, trick plays, jailbreak blitzes. We're sure to see them all today.
Mike, I wonder if the crowd here isn't thinking the exact thing. It'll certainly be exciting to see how things unfold today, Mike. This drive will begin from the 18. Number 8 tosses one out. Second down. He drops back. He sets up and throws past the first down marker. Incomplete. Steps into the pocket. The ball falls to the ground. Incomplete. Out comes the punt team. The punter punts it away. The return man takes the punt, tackled after a return of 4. The home team starts the drive from the 39-yard line. Handing it off to number 34. Second down. Second down. Quarterback to pass. Hurls a pass way down the right side of the field. The ball falls to the ground. Incomplete. He sets up and throws up beyond the first down. That will bring up first down. Let's see what they do on first down. Dropping back. He makes the throw off to the sideline. And that's enough for a first down. A penalty flag on the field. The quarterback fakes the handoff and looks to pass. Well, we'll see if that holds up after the penalty. The home team will decline the penalty.
This defense is going to have to get its assignments in order. If not, they can expect to give up yardage all day.
Coming out in a two-receiver set. Pitches the ball out to the runner. First down.
It's runs like that, Dave, that help set the tone for this game. Nothing fancy, just our guys beat your guys.
Number 16, dropping back, fakes the handoff. The pass falls harmlessly to the ground. Second and goal. Number 16 hands it off. That will bring up third down. Quarterback to pass. A penalty flag on the field. He can't make the catch. Well, we'll see if that holds up after the penalty. Well, it looks like we've got an injured player on the field. The home team will accept the penalty.
So many penalties are just mental mistakes.
He makes the pitch. And he crosses the goal line for a touchdown.
What a play, Dave. They committed to the game plan, and it pays off with points on the board.
It's up. It's good. The home team with the first score of the game. 7-0.
The away team gives up the first touchdown of the game, but will get a chance to even things up on this next drive.
Bard catches the kickoff. tackled after a return of 17.
Let's see what the offense can do with this drive. I'm sure they'd love to go down and put an end to this lead they're facing.
Throws it to the middle of the field. That'll bring up a fresh set of downs.
As good as advertised, Dave. We expected to see some great offense today, and it's coming around.
Number 8, handing it off. Number 8, back to pass, complete. He's tackled. That'll bring up a fresh set of downs.
With that first down, the QB gets a bit more comfortable, which really helps his confidence going forward.
He hands it to number 7, and he won't make it very far before being dragged down by number 31, second down. That gets us to third down. The running back on the carry. That will move the chains. The away team with 2 tight ends. Joseph takes the ball. The quarterback drops back. Tucker cutting through blockers. The sack. That will be a loss of 12. Go! He tosses one to the middle of the field, and they can't connect. Incomplete. The away team comes out in punt formation. He punts it away. And the punt goes into the end zone for a touchback. The first quarter comes to an end. The home team up so far, 7-0. Dropping back, he flings a pass. And he's stopped by number 45. That will bring up second down. Go! Pitches it out to number 6.
It's almost like he can walk these first downs. I'm looking for a personnel change on this defense.
He steps back to pass. Number 17 makes the completion.
This defense is going to have to get its assignments in order. If not, they can expect to give up yardage all day.
Caught by number 17. That gets us to second down. Pitching it off to number 6. Third down. Third and short. He turns it upfield. That'll give them a fresh set of downs. Pitching it off to number 6. Second down. Second and short. Go. That'll be enough for the first down. Go. He throws one. The receiver can't bring it in. Second down. Steps into the pocket. And it's off. Number 16, lining up under center. The quarterback looking to pass. Incomplete. The home team sets up for a tough field goal. There's the kick. And it's good. The home team adds to their score, 10-0.
Don't let the score fool you, fans. This has been a very physical game, and it's really taken its toll.
Barr takes the kick. Makes the return up to the 15.
The offense needs to execute on this drive if they want to start eating away at that lead they've let the other team build up on them.
Throws a pass, short. Tackled. Tight end right for the away team. He steps back to pass. He lets one fly, and he can't reel it in. The running back takes the handoff. That brings up 4th down.
That's the right call in that situation. The defense is stacked against the pass and is hoping the offense wants to take a deep shot to try and pick up the 1st down.
Number 24 takes the kick.
The away team could really use a big play here on defense, something to spark a comeback.
The running back takes the ball. 2nd down. 2nd play of the drive. The QB tucks it in and runs. That brings up 3rd down. The tight end lines up on the right side. He steps back to pass. And he misses his mark. Number 96 punts it away.
The away team has a great opportunity here to build some momentum and eat away at that lead they're facing.
He steps back to pass. Throws a pass to the sideline. The receiver can't bring it in. The running back takes the ball, and he won't make it very far before being dragged down. 3rd down. Dropping back, number 79. Cutting through blockers, the sack. That will be a loss of 9. That brings up 4th down.
A smart play by the offense. Everything was covered downfield, and you don't want to force one in. Throw it short and see if the receiver can make a play to get the 1st down. The away team needs to get their act together on defense. They'll need a big turnover or a quick stop to try and shift the momentum back in their favor.
Play action fake. Tosses the ball along the sideline. He sets up and throws, and it's off. The home team from the gun. A penalty flag on the field. The away team will accept the penalty.
I always wanted my guys to focus on the ball, but then again, I wanted them picking that blitz up too, so false starts happen.
He can't bring it in. Dropping back. Incomplete pass.
Everyone drops passes. He just needs to put it behind him and focus on doing what he knows he needs to do.
The kick is up. And he split the uprights for 3 points. That's good from 46 yards out. The home team widens their lead, 13-0.
You see the defense almost motion to clear some room on the bench. These guys are getting winded. The offense needs to get to work here. They've got an uphill road ahead of them to retake the lead and would do well to get things rolling now.
Number 8 steps back into the pocket. Incomplete. Lining up on second down. He drops back to pass. He's stopped. That'll give them a fresh set of downs. Well, it looks like we've got an injured player on the field. He flings a pass. Incomplete pass. Second down. He drops back to pass. Pulled in by number 83. And that's enough for a first down. He drops back to pass. The receiver can't bring it in. He throws one out to the sideline. And they can't connect. Incomplete. The away team lines up with one back in the backfield. He drops back to pass. He can't make the catch.
Even though that pass was incomplete, those are the types of throws that stretch a defense. The D was up to the challenge that time.
Ray on the kick. And the kick will fall short. No good.
The home team has built up a nice lead and should focus on extending this drive as long as possible to eat up that clock.
Throws a pass up the middle. The home team will call timeout. Steps into the pocket. And he steps out up near the 44. Second down. Incomplete pass. A crucial third down for the offense. The wide receiver makes a nice catch. The home team uses their second timeout.
Not elusive enough to make that into a big play, but still keeps that defense on the field.
Throws it high down the middle, and he scores. Let's see what the call on the field is. The away team takes the penalty.
When the ball is in the air, you can't have that kind of contact.
He drops back to pass. West catches it. The home team will use their third and final timeout here. And that's enough for a first down. Quarterback to pass. Throws. And it's caught for a touchdown.
That's a play they won't mind seeing over and over in film this week.
The kick is made. It's good. The home team adds another score. 20-0.
The away team needs to respond to that score quickly to get the momentum going on their side.
Number 41 kicks a deep one into the end zone. And he's brought down after a return of 16.
The away team needs to get something going on this drive.
Dropping back. And he misses his mark. Throws a pass down the middle of the field. That will bring up first down. That marks the end of the second quarter. The home team out in front, 20-0. The kick is off. West catches the kickoff. tackled after a return of 20. Emma Adams has a report for us down on the sideline. Emma, what's your news?
Guys, I had a chance to discuss the first half with the coach for the home team. The only thing he mentioned was their inability to run the football, which had a direct impact on their ability to sustain longer drives. I'll look for some spread receiver sets to open things up in the middle for their backs. Back to you guys.
Emma, thank you. Pitches the ball out to the runner. He sheds off the defender. That brings up second down. Tight end right for the home team. Scrambling. That'll give them a fresh set of downs.
It's almost like he can walk these first downs. I'm looking for a personnel change on this defense.
Next with number 17. First down.
Those D linemen are lobbying for holding, hoping the refs can stop the momentum this offense is building.
Dodging the defender. And he can't reel it in. Lining up on second down. The QB looking to pass, throws a pass deep down the left side. And that's enough for a first down.
That's a well-run route and a precision pass for the first down.
Drops back into the pocket. Throws a pass. Picked off. And he's tackled.
The quarterback is beside himself after that ill-advised throw. The away team has a great opportunity here to build some momentum and eat away at that lead they're facing.
Second play of the drive. Number 8 with the toss. Third and short. Quarterback to pass. Complete. The tackle is made by number 31. That'll bring up a fresh set of downs. The quarterback gives it away. Lining up with a single back. He drops back. It's a fumble. Taken down.
Right. Had a great diving tackle that forced the ball out. The defense has a chance to come up big. If they can force a punt after that turnover, it'll give the entire team a boost of confidence.
He tosses it to number 6. Second play of the drive for the home team. Number 16 makes the handoff. Third down. Number 16 drops back. He's taken down. That will bring up first down.
With that first down, the QB gets a bit more comfortable, which really helps his confidence going forward.
He drops back to pass. Tosses a pass to the sideline. He steps in for 6.
I'll tell you, these two work on that in practice all the time. They could do this in their sleep, but it sure gives the defense nightmares.
It's good. The home team adds another score, 27-0.
The defensive coordinator was worried about this. He knows they can strike at will, and they prove it again here.
Barnes takes the kick. Makes the return up to the 18-yard line.
Overall today, they've been outperformed on offense. It's time for them to buckle down and get things moving if they want any chance of turning things around.
Second down. Second and long. Quarterback to pass. He's hit hard, and he'll be sacked down at the 8. That brings up third down. He steps back to pass. Snagged out of the air. That'll bring up a fresh set of downs.
That's just beating the defense. They really can't even attack because they keep giving up yardage.
Number 8, back to pass. Joseph on the reception. That will move the chains.
That's a well-executed pass for the first down.
He takes the ball. Second down. Coming out in a 3-receiver set. The QB tucks it in and runs. That brings up a crucial third down. The third quarter comes to a close. The home team with the lead so far, 27-0. Hands it to number 7. That'll bring up fourth down.
The offense was expecting heavy pass coverage over the top and wisely ran the ball to pick up a few yards.
And he split the uprights for 3 points. That's good from 52 yards out. The away team reclaims some lost ground, 27-3.
Maybe some of the coaches take solace in that score, and I'm not so sure a comeback is out of the question.
And he's brought down after a return of 18.
The away team needs to get their act together on defense. They'll need a big turnover or a quick stop to try and shift the momentum back in their favor.
He makes the handoff. Second down. Second down. Hands it to number 6. That brings up third down. Third down. He drops back, throws a pass. That'll be enough for the first down. Penalty marker on the field. The away team accepts the penalty.
The quarterback was trying to get the defense to jump and ended up making one of his own players move early.
He takes the ball. The runner breaks out of the tackle. Finally stopped. That'll be enough for the first down.
Well, that's one way not to worry about converting on third down. Just get it done on the first down.
Hike. Number 34 on the carry. The quarterback lining up under center. Drops back into the pocket. Throws. He makes the catch in the end zone for a touchdown.
That's a play they won't mind seeing over and over in film this week.
Number 41 makes the kick. It's good. The home team widens the gap a bit with that score, 34-3.
We've talked about it a few times, Dave. They're really playing a complete game this go-round.
Fielded at the 2-yard line.
The offense needs to get to work here. They've got an uphill road ahead of them to retake the lead and would do well to get things rolling now.
Makes the handoff to number 7. Second down. Stopped before he could break loose. Third down. A crucial third down for the offense. Knight makes a nice catch. That brings up fourth down.
A smart play by the offense. Everything was covered downfield, and you don't want to force one in. Throw it short and see if the receiver can make a play to get the first down.
Makes the return up to the 36.
The home team has built up a nice lead and should focus on extending this drive as long as possible to eat up that clock.
He pitches the ball to the runner. That brings up second down. The QB makes the handoff. Number 16, looking to pass. The receiver can't bring it in. Lining up to punt. Number 96, punts it away. Fielded at the 12-yard line. And he's brought down after a return of 18.
The away team needs to execute on this drive. If they want to start eating away at that lead, they've let the other team build up on them.
And he's tackled up at the 45. That'll be enough for the first down.
That play really caught the defense off guard. I'm not sure what they were expecting there on first down, but it wasn't that. The safeties down there are licking their chops, Dave. They can't wait to lay into him the next time he comes across the middle.
Hike. Throws the ball deep down the field.
That's the kind of talent this team has, Dave. Moving the ball at will against a defense that isn't full of slouches.
Drops back into the pocket, and it's caught for a touchdown.
In college or high school, that pass is not considered open. But in Axis, that little separation is all these guys need to put up 6.
And it's good. The away team eats away at the lead a bit. 34-10.
The away team needs to step up on defense now and get the ball back into their offense.
West takes the kickoff. Tackled after a return of 20.
It's going to take multiple possessions for the defense to get back into this game. I'm expecting a lot of runs on this drive to keep the clock moving.
Makes the handoff to number 6. The away team takes their first timeout. That brings up second down. The quarterback gives it away. The away team takes their third timeout. Third down. Number 16 with the handoff. The away team uses their last timeout. First down.
It's runs like that, Dave, that help set the tone for this game. Nothing fancy, just our guys beat your guys.
Second down. That brings up third down.
The offense was expecting heavy pass coverage over the top and wisely ran the ball to pick up a few yards.
Mike, you know what time it is. We're all anxious to hear who you've got as the stud of the game. Who is it?
For me, it's got to be number 16 for the home team. Fantastic execution on the day.